Hey y'all. Hey y'all. I'm here with my Christmas sweater on in my bed. It's my nutcrackers with my warm cup of cocoa, my hero legend dad cup. It's Mark's, clearly, not mine. Ha. And I'm just hanging out. If anybody's here, just come say hey. Um, it has been, I'll just go ahead and tell you, it's been a crazy couple of days. So my dryer has not been acting right lately, and I've been like, "Oh, it's not been drying." Something like the heating element is probably going out, which is fine. It's old. It's like over 10 years old. It's not gonna last forever. So I called the guy on Thursday and I'm like, "Hey, I need you to come." He can't come until Tuesday. Totally fine. I'm sure I can make it until then. I called him Thursday morning. By Thursday afternoon, the dryer was dead. Totally dead. And I do laundry every day in my house, every single day. Y'all probably don't, but I do every day. And so I'm like, well, we don't have a dryer. Y'all, you are not allowed to change your clothes for 4 days. Definitely don't change your underwear for 4 days. I said this, of course, just joking. But yes, anyway, I had to call and get a new dryer. I've got a new dryer coming on Tuesday, but today I went to my mom's and she let me do laundry at her house. And it was this like weird, like moment where I'm like, hey, mom, coming over to do laundry. She's overlooking the laundry, making sure I'm doing it right. So I'm like, here I am doing laundry at your house, doing it right. So anyway, there's been that. And then I took the girls to see the Nutcracker yesterday. They have both been in the Nutcracker in small productions. My youngest has seen it, but my oldest has never seen it. So, and she's 11. And I took her to the Huntsville Ballet to see the Nutcracker, and she loved it. And it was a really, really good production. I was very impressed. I was very happy because I didn't know what they would think because 2 hours at the ballet when you're 9 and 11 is, like, a lot, but they loved it. They really enjoyed it, and it was a really good production, so I was happy for that. So that's been the big stuff this weekend. The dryer going out, new dryer, the Nutcracker. Oh, yes, and then the little one was in the spelling bee on Friday. It was so sad, she did so good. Y'all, I let her stay out of school on Thursday. I was like, "Okay, you really wanna win the spelling bee? You can stay out of school on Thursday." They have lots of she'd only missed 1 day all year so far. So and that I think was a doctor's note. I don't even think it was a parent excuse, it was a doctor's note. So, I let her stay home Thursday, and I said, "Okay, you can stay home Thursday, but you've got to practice spelling. Like, that's all you have to that's what you have to do." And I said, "If you wanna learn how to write spelling words, you have to if you wanna learn the words, you have to write them." So, she had this big list, and she got this notebook, and she just started writing words, and I started quizzing her, and she was doing great. And this is what happened. There were 29 kids to start from 2nd to 4th grade. She's in 4th grade. And it got down, whittled down, whittled down, whittled down. The 2nd graders are out pretty early because they just simply have not read and seen the words as much. It's just that simple. Like, they just haven't seen the words as much. They don't know how to spell them. So it got down to her, 2 other kids, there were 3 of them left. I'm like, "Oh, it's getting tense." And then it was just her and one other kid, and her and this little boy, and they're just going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth for maybe 5 rounds. Um, and if you and here are the rules. If you start spelling a word wrong, even if you correct yourself or say, "Oh, scratch that," it doesn't matter. If you start spelling it wrong, you're out. So she got the word upholstery, started spelling it wrong, stopped herself and was like, "Wait a minute. That's not what she said. I know what she said. She said upholstery." So then she completely respelled it, spelled it right, and was still out. So she's very upset. But the only thing that made it better is that when she got the list for county, because the next step is going on to county, when she got the county list words, she's like, "Oh, mom, I think I'm gonna let I don't I'm glad I'm not going because this list is thick and these words are hard. I was like, "Of course they are, hon. They're very hard, I'm sure." But I'm really proud of you for making it this far and for doing all that. So that was pretty awesome. So I don't know who's here, but if anybody has any questions, drop them in the chat because I'm here for questions. And if not, no problem. I know it's a busy time of year. It's Christmas. Everyone is busy. Everyone is just probably their dryers are going out like mine, just nuts kind of stuff. So it's just been one of those crazy weekends. I am I'll tell you what's going on with the books. I am writing what I call the Piggy Corn book for Amazon, and I have written quite a bit of it, and I have fallen in love with these characters and the story. And then I got more than halfway through and realized that like the second half needed to be reworked. It wasn't working right. So then I had to go back and like pull stuff out and put stuff in and pull stuff out and put stuff in. And so that is taking weeks more. I thought it would maybe take me 2 weeks and it's taking me about three. And I still am not finished going back over everything that I've written. So that'll be next week. It's due the middle of January, and I think it is gonna take me through until the middle of January to just get it done. It's just to have it completed. It's just taken me a while. Some books just take longer than others. Romances take me a while to write. That's okay, because I like to read a good romance. So if anybody's out there, you got questions, let me know because I'm here for questions. I'm in my Nutcracker t-shirt or sweatshirt, and I've got my hot drink, so I'm here. Oh, Renee, thank you. Thank you. Ah, thank you so much. No, I appreciate you being here. I'm writing that because why not? I've been reading Quicksilver. I don't know if anyone has read that, and it's taking me a while to read it because I only read in car line. It's about the only time I really get like a chunk of time when there's not a lot going on that I can just do that and read. And it is so good, but I am like at night, I'm watching movies, and during the day, I try to read. I mean, during that 30 minutes, right? 40 minutes, I try to read. And the rest of the time, like I'm just writing and home stuff and cook, being a mom and all that. So I didn't know if anybody was reading anything awesome because if you're reading something awesome, I'm always looking for recommendations. And if you're watching something awesome, I'm also always looking for recommendations. So, yes. Tell me everything. Yes, I do like it. It took me a little while to get into it, but yes, I do like it very much. I like it very much. I think Quicksilver is really good. I think it's worth yes, for sure, worth reading. I don't wanna say too much about it because it's got, like, it's got a lot of sort of twists and things I didn't expect, so if I tell you it's like this book meets this book, that kinda gives a big chunk of it away. So I don't wanna say that because it's, like, a lot I didn't expect, and I often just will pick up a book and just start reading it, and I don't know anything about it. Nothing. I'll know nothing about a book, which is good. I'd almost rather not know anything about it, just kinda pick it up, start reading it, and just see what it's like as I go, which is great. I mean, I have no problem with that. I don't know how anybody else feels, but that's what I like to do with books. I don't know, do y'all like to know a lot about a book before you start reading it? Or do you have no problem just picking up a book and just going with it? Also, I'm in bed. Yeah. Yes, It is, it's really good, I think you'll enjoy it, and if you don't, sorry, we can discuss it. You can tell me what you think. Do y'all love how my pillow's coming out of my pillowcase? Yes, I'm in bed because that by Sunday evening, I'm so tired. I'm sure all of y'all are tired too, like, you're just done because going, 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 going. But I watched on Netflix, I don't know if y'all have watched this, that Lindsay Lohan, Our Little Secret. Has anyone seen that? It's very good. I was really shocked. I loved it. I thought it was really fun. I love a good holiday rom-com, and it kinda just ticked all the notes for me. It was good. But one thing I said while I was here is that I would see if we can gift a membership. I had to do this a different way last time, and I think I'm gonna do it this way this time. Where is it? Oh, it's down there. How I wonder if there aren't. Oh, I was trying to I don't know, it might there may have to be a certain number. There we go, membership gifting. I'm gonna give some memberships, channel memberships. Oh, congratulations, y'all. I I'm giving away 5 memberships. Last memberships I gave away were at the Hey, Cat! Say hi to say hi to Cat real quick. The last time I gave away memberships, it was at the Cauldron Keeper level, and that's a really fun level. That level, you get good benefits. You get early access to audiobooks, and I have the audiobooks for Witcher Upper coming, FYI. I've got someone working on those. So I've got those audiobooks coming. You get chapter drops, weekly chapter drops, whatever I'm working on, if I can. I can't do the Amazon book, but I can drop those and you get those. You get character art as I come up with that. You get puzzle, just extra kind of downloadable stuff. So that's a really fun level. Everyone was given Cauldron Keeper. That's a great level to start at. But, yes, congratulations to everybody who got those. And, so yes, that reminds me, I do have let me click that off. I do have, more audiobooks coming. I've got Hollis will be back in the studio soon recording more Sweet Tea. I've got another narrator who's gonna be doing the Clementine books, the magical renovation books. Got all that going on. So we got a lot going on in case, y'all don't know, I have a sale right now on my Bless Your Witch series. I will drop the link in here in case y'all don't know that, but I imagine most of you probably do know that. Here's the link to grab those. The whole series is on sale, entire series on sale. Um, but that's it. That's really all I've got. I don't have anything else. Does anybody have anything else to say? Questions? Concerns? If you wanna know inspiration for any characters, I can tell you that, I'm happy to. Um, I will tell you, who inspired Betty Crapel from Sweet Tea, and that is the grandmother from the Beverly Hillbillies. I feel like she's just like her. That is the inspiration. If you kinda read her and if you know that character and then read Betty Crapel, you will for sure see that, hear it. That was the inspiration for Betty. And all of Sweet Tea, it was very simple, the inspiration for the entire series, came basically as a challenge to myself to write something just very, very Southern, and so every decision in that book was just how much more Southern can I make it? How much more Southern? Instead of, brooms, ride what's more Southern than a broom? Oh, cast iron skillet, because everybody's always making cornbread in a cast iron skillet. If you're making cornbread, it's in a cast iron skillet. So, something like that. It was always just how much deeper could I get it? Like that's kinda it. Like, how much deeper? How much deeper can I go? Really, that was really it. Um, oh, thank you. I don't know if anybody has any specific questions. I will be happy, happy, happy to answer them with my hero legend dad cup. Yeah, stole this from my husband. And I'm not having cocoa, I'm having tea. I feel like I used up all my calories today on just, like, stress eating over not having a dryer, and laundry's kinda piling up a little bit, though I was able to get some done at my mom's, but still, like, I do laundry every day. I'm probably the only person on the earth who does laundry every day, and I never get it all done. It's never all done. It's like, what do I do? I don't know. It just takes me forever. Will there be any more added to the Southern Ghost Wrangler series? Oh, I love Blissful. Yes, Blissful is great. I don't the only thing that I could think of to do for them at that point would be the wedding. Um, and I don't I no, I haven't really I haven't focused on them to think about that, I guess. So I don't know. I'm not gonna say no, but I don't have a yes planned for them, but I like them a lot. That's just a fun cast. It's a fun cast of folks. Anything else? Anybody else? Well, if there's nothing else, I will see y'all next time. Thank you so much for showing up. Email me if you have any questions. You can find me on, you can find my email through YouTube, through Facebook, through my newsletter, through anywhere. And thank you everyone for showing up. I will see you next time. Bye bye. Oh, and Merry Christmas. Happy holidays.